Universal energies. It's your girl Taurus Takeover, and guess what? I'm about to do a reading for all my Tauruses born in the month of May. So let's get to it. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for Taurus born in the month of May. In love, career, relationships, finance, emotions, spirituality. Show me what I need to see for Taurus born in the month of May. Show me. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. This is the Earth sign card. We are Earth signs, so this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your environment, or you may be harnessing the power of the Earth, which it only makes sense. We are the Earth sign. This card is about coming together to make plans. So maybe you have something going on. You may be trying to do it alone. But this card is about togetherness. Making a plan. But what are you planning to do? What are you planning to do, Taurus? Let's get some clarity. Let's get clarity, because you know life is all about clarity. Let's see. All right. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Taurus born in the month of May. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Taurus born in the month of May. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about emotions. She's looking at her emotions, but she is looking towards the past. And she's not saddened with the past, but she is looking in the past at her emotions. Y'all give me a moment. I have to get some clarity. Where's my Queen of Cups? So the Queen of Cups is someone who feels deeply, compassionate, psychic, and moody. Very moody. Are we being moody, Taurus? Do you have a water sign in your environment? Maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces? If not, maybe you are embodying the emotion of it. Let me put them together. I'll get a better reading. So you need to come together with some people to devise a plan. What is that plan? The Pentacles is all about money, okay? Taurus, we be about it. We be about that money, okay? So as you come together for a business, as you come together to make more money, as you come together for some type of idea to get you out of a situation. You're coming up with a plan to give you more time. Coming up with a plan to, hey, maybe strengthen your relationship. But you're looking in the past. You're feeling the emotions of the past. But what are you going to do? You're going to keep looking at the emotions. You got to act. You got to do something with this plan. Clarify the Queen of Cups. For Taurus born in the month of May. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Taurus born in the month of May. It is clarified with judgment. So you're looking at you're coming together, you feeling all these emotions. But what's the verdict? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna judge the people you're supposed to be working with? Are you gonna judge yourself? Or are you gonna judge these emotions that you're dealing with? Let's get some clarity on the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is basically, it carries the energy of the planet Pluto. And Pluto influences individuals and society through intense transformation, purification, and rebirth. Now that who we are is truly revealed, this is when the universe judges us. This is when Universal literally raises up situations we thought had died long ago to see if we really are who we say we are. Are we brand new or not? So with that being said, not only are your emotions, you looking at old past emotions and dealing with those, there's some other situations in your life that's coming to the forefront, that's coming up, that's about to be dealt with. It may be situations that you thought was dead long ago, but they coming back up. Surprise! And we're moving into what we call the Mercury retrograde. And during this season, which is probably about a month long, it's when all kind of old stuff come up. Old relationship, old people, Lord. The retrograde is real. I need to do a whole nother video on that. So, Taurus. It's some stuff coming up if it ain't already have. You thought it was dead, but it's being raised from the dead. It's coming to you. But what are you going to do? Is everything you learned in the past, are you going to let these old situations define who you are? Or are you going to show them, this is who I am now? Look here, I know how to deal with this because I dealt with these emotions before. I dealt with you before. I had the situation before. This is how I'm going to deal with it. How are you going to deal with it, Taurus? Are you going to judge them? Or are they going to be judging you? Let's get some advice. Any advice for my Tauruses? Or is the universe going to be judging you? What is it? Any advice for my Tauruses? For born in the month of May. Show me advice for my Tauruses born in the month of May. Show me. Strength. This is the Strength card. This card, not only is it about strength, it is about you being enlightened. You may have a Leo in your environment. And even if you don't, maybe you need to harness the energy of this card, which is the Leo card. This person is enlightened. They're spiritually connected. They're doing things that other people would normally be scared to do. They're taming their emotions. They're taming their lust or animalistic desires. This is what this card is about, and I asked for advice for the Taurus. So this means to use your enlightenment, use your spiritual powers to take on things that other people are scared of. Use it to tame those desires, to tame those lusts that don't mean you any good. You can do it. This card is about no fear. There's no fear in here. So the advice for my Taurus is to have no fear. You got this. Any old situation that may be arising back up, any old people that may be coming into your life that may or may not be good for you, you can handle it. You know what to do. You got intuition, use it. You remember them old emotions that resurfaced? You're thinking back on that? Yeah, remember how it made you feel back then? And ask yourself if that's what you want to do again. And judge the situation based on what it was. And I know people say, oh, I can change. I've changed. I ain't like that no more. Use your intuition. Have you changed, Taurus? Have you? Some people do have the power to change. But do they? Do you really change the core of who you are? And if you are you doing that for you, or are you doing that for them? Because if you're doing it for them or a situation, then you have the liability to go back to your old ways. They have the liability, the ability to go back to their old ways. Because they were never doing it for you from the start. Or should I say they were doing it for you from the start. And any little thing that drives them overboard, any type of thing that you upset them, then they'll go back to their old ways, because they were never doing it, let me say, for them. They were doing it for you. So change starts within. If you're going to change for you. If a person changed, they should have changed for themselves. Because if they're doing it for you, they have the tendency to go back to who they truly are. And you got to use your instinct. You got to use your spiritual powers, your enlightenment, to see through all that. And stand up for yourself. And say, everybody ain't really... Everybody else would forgive. Everybody else would, take them back. Everybody else would go back to that job. But is that the best thing for you to do? Only you can make that decision, Taurus. You know what's best. I'm pausing because I'm going back to the original card that I pulled, which is the Three of Pentacles. So there may be maybe one person, two persons, two more, three more. It doesn't matter how many, but there may be some other people that you're supposed to be devising a plan with, an idea, a business, a relationship, time, money, something of value that you're supposed to be devising a plan with. But if it's somebody that you've already dealt with before, you really need to consider the emotions behind it. How you've dealt with them before, how they've dealt with you. And really look at that before you commit, because there may be some old situations that may rise up. You thought they was dead, but they coming back. Are they judging you or are you judging them? I don't know. You'll have to tell me, Taurus. Make sure y'all leave it in the comment. Let me know if it's resonating with you. But one thing is for sure, the advice that we received is that you got the strength. You have the intuition. You have the enlightenment to make the right decision. And it might not be to do what everybody else doing. You have the ability to tame the lust. You have the ability to tame wild desires. You have the ability to do things that other people aren't doing. Do it or don't do it, depending on your circumstance. So this has been your reading, Tauruses. Woo! It's kind of weird because I'm a Taurus too, so it's like I'm reading for you guys, but later on I guess I can go back and watch it myself to see how it resonates with me. So this has been your reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I will see you, Tauruses, in the next video.